Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Valley Live. I'm Trisha Swenson coming to you live on this Friday morning, and we're coming to you live from Minturn this morning because firing things up in Minturn this weekend. Now, the oldest and longest running market in Eagle, Canada, about 26 years ago, they are starting for about 2 weeks. Official Father's Day edition that we're going to let you know all about. So on Saturday, and then next week they're doing a makers market, kind of celebrating the craftspeople and what they do. So not quite produce yet, not produce this Saturday or next Saturday, all the produce, and then the regular market will start on July 1, right before the 4th of July holiday. So we thought, hey, why not come down to this historic town? Minturn is pretty cool. You know, when you think of it, it's right between, just right over the mountains. We've got Lion's Head, Vail Village, and then Beaver Creek. You know, you can bike over there. They're so close to each other, but throughout all the development of both resorts, Beaver Creek being about 42 years, Vail celebrating its 10th anniversary, Minturn has pretty much retained its character. This was incorporated in the early 1900s, and it was a railroad town, and had a lot of mining influence. Just down the road, Red Cliff, Leadville, huge mining operations happening there. So it's just really neat to think about its history and how many of the old buildings are still here and still preserved. And now it's known as kind of a fun shopping district to go to, great restaurants as well. I know that Sunrise Minturn is right across the street. A lot of people have been going in there already, getting their breakfast goodies to start their day. We are on busy Highway 24, so if you hear any traffic, that's what's coming through. Semi trucks, construction vehicles, they all come through as well. The Highway 24 is actually named the 10th Mountain Division Memorial Highway in honor of the 10th Mountain Division, the troops that loaded up down in Camp Hale. They trained there for battles in World War II. So really cool to see that highway named after them. And then keep in mind, there's a little bit of construction coming this way. So if you are going to head to Minturn, stay on the interstate as long as you can. And then you'll be able to get in here without too much of a problem. But in addition to Sunrise Minturn, of course, the Minturn Country Club, the saloon is not open yet. That underwent some ownership changes a couple years ago. The people that own Village Bagel own that as well, and we hope to have that open soon. I'm not sure when it's going to open, but that is a classic location also. A lot of great hikes out of Minturn, so we'll kind of let you know about some of those. But we have so many things happening this weekend alone for Father's Day. So different Father's Day activities we'll let you know about. We'll also let you know about the lifts running at Vail, Lion, and Beaver Creek. So we start daily operations today at Vail and Lion's Head and tomorrow at the Beeve. So it should be a lot of fun. Get out there and enjoy it. But right now, let's let you know what the weather is going to be like for your Thursday weekend. Starting out a little bit cool here, and we've got clouds, cloud cover, pretty much dominant throughout. But what we're going to see is a change. '21st of June is the summer solstice. So right now we're in right around the low 40s, 37 on Beaver Creek Mountain, 36 on Vail. We will slowly start to warm up, but not very much. We'll be into the 60s once again today, and by the weekend we'll see the 70s, and down valley it'll probably be quite a bit warm. It's not raining right now, but we do expect to see a chance of rain this afternoon. According to the National Weather Service, we have a 30% chance of showers in the morning, and then we'll see a 60% chance in the afternoon, and that 60% chance will stick through the night, most likely, and then we'll wind down to a 40% chance of showers Saturday morning, moving to a 50% chance of thunderstorms and showers by the afternoon. By Saturday night, we start to get partly cloudy. Overnight lows dipping down into the 30s. And then by Sunday, we'll see sunny and breezy. So it might be picking up on the wind. And then on Monday, we'll see a high of 6 degrees. So that's kind of what we're looking at. We'll I think we'll feel more summer as Wednesday approaches. And it looks like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we're looking at some clear skies, drier conditions, and warmer temperatures. So, once again, hang with us. It still is only spring, according to the calendar. But let's take it to a quick break. We want to let you know about a few things that are going on. And then when we come back, we will let you know the headlines. We'll give you a road report, obstruction, traffic report, and we'll catch you up on a few things to do, maybe even here in Minturn, like free yoga.
It's all about Coach today at the outlets at Castle Rock and Silverthorne. Plus, 2023 summer vibes, looks, wardrobe, handbags, all dropped. They're all in. Everything from $30 keychain to $350 canvas tote bags, backpacks, wearables, bucket hats, everything up to 70% off every day. It's absolutely, positively fabulous and worth that drive.
At My Future Pathway, our mission is to be the helping hand that enriches and elevates the lives of youth and families of our valley so they can reach their full potential. Holistic approach, our tutoring service and programming strengthen our community, develop self, create opportunities, and promote values. We are My Future Pathway.
Welcome back to Vail Live. Trisha Swenson coming to you live from Minturn today. Going to let you know about some Father's Day happenings and some new businesses that are popping up in Minturn as well. But first, hey, let's get to the headlines, your Vail Daily headlines for Friday, the 16th of June. And on the cover, wow, what a beautiful wet conditions, which are expected to last through Saturday. And like I just mentioned with the weather, I think by Father's Day, we'll see things dry up and warm up as well. But headlines for today, building houses like cars. County officials like Univista to see the future of the at this factory, which is building 16 units for the Street project. This on page 8. We've had a lot of problems with housing, so it's nice that these houses can be built efficiently and quickly. And check out what they're doing in Buena Vista on page 8 too. Also in today's paper, we're looking at a little news about the moose. Okay, so you guys watch out. We want to make sure you're very careful around these wildlife animals, especially moose, even in the water. So the picture of a fisherman very close to a moose was a little alarming, and it prompted wildlife officials to remind people, hey, you got to make sure you respect the wildlife and stay out of there. So that's a look at that. Find that out in today's paper as well. Other stories we've got, Anthony. All right, in sports and tours, hey, we are looking at some of our great athletes. Stovall and McSpadden defend Davos Dash titles. Landon Stovall, 18 years old, does Davos Dash in 17.59. Bailey McSpadden, 20 years old, wow, 23:34. If you know this race course that we're talking about, this is the Davos Dash. It's short and sweet, but it's very steep, and it takes a lot out of you. It's really cool to see that. And before the rain came through. And then also also the Middaws and Snyder compete at Xterra in Belgium. So Josiah Middaugh, he has most of the GoPro Mountain Games be able to compete overseas across the pond with his son in tow. So you can read more about Xterra Belgium in today's paper on page 824. And then also in today's newspaper, we have a lot of things happening. And of course, actually, King of the Mountain Volleyball. It returns to Vail this weekend. This has been going on in Vail since 1972. So what's really cool about this is we've got sand volleyball and we've got lawn volleyball. We've got throws that come in for the we have youth divisions. There's actually a Father's Day event as well. So father-daughter, father-son rounds that you can take part in. So check out the website and get yourself signed up if you're interested in this or if volleyball is your thing. You can spectate also. So that's in today's paper in the sports and outdoors section as well. And then now we'll talk about arts and entertainment. We've got the weekend here, and this weekend is chock full of so many things to do. So I picked out a few things for Father's Day, such as the Minturn Market. We've also got the Super Dad 2K Run in charcuterie. Take the finds at Vail. Their classic is going on. The Vail Art Bowl. So many things to talk about. Find that out and kind of pick your weekends and see what you want to do in today's Vail Daily. So grab your copy of today's Vail Daily. We've got for you a newspaper Vail all the way down to some, and you can learn more about what we have going on. But I want to let you know about the roads. So the road conditions right now, we're seeing, pretty dry conditions, but if it does start to rain, do slow it down a little bit. Watch out for that hydroplaning factor. Construction-wise, we're seeing some on your way on Minturn. So we're going to take a break, and we're going to come back. See the roads working smoothly. A couple of shoulder closures, a couple of lane closures. But let's take a break, and we'll be back with more Vail Valley Live.
About Coach today at the outlets at Castle Rock and Silverthorne. Plus,
this season marks the 5th anniversary of the Vail Performing Arts Center in Beaver Creek. In the past quarter of a century, this venue has provided entertainment for all ages and is considered to be a beloved gem in the Rockies. This 535-seat theater is nestled in an unusual location underneath the outdoor skating rink on the plaza level of Beaver Creek. Littmann's Künstler Theater in Munich, Germany provided the insulation for the wood-paneled columns, walls, and ceilings that are combined in the curved horseshoe seating layout also found in many traditional European halls, providing unobstructed views from all seats. Fundraising effort started in 1995, and its groundbreaking was in April of 1996. On opening night, February 5th, 1998, was the dedication of the Ford Family Relief, a wall out the venue that depicted the Fords participating in a variety of valley-wide events. President Gerald R. Ford and wife Betty were supporters of the Vail Performing Arts Center from the beginning. The opening week's acts included Ani and Ida Kavafian with the Santa Fe Pro Musica Orchestra, Spalding Gray, All-American Dance Stars, Capitol Steps, and Marvin Hamlish. The Vail Center stage has since hosted some of the biggest acts in the entertainment world, such as Train, Sheryl Crow, country music stars Trace Adkins and Jennifer Nettles, Huey Lewis, Rick Springfield, Lucas Nelson, Keb Mo, orchestras from all over the world, dance companies, and Broadway productions like Rent, Kinky Boots, and The Producers, and many, many more over the years.
Where else can you ski, hike, bike, or golf and literally be a short walk away from world-class entertainment? The Vail Performing Arts Center is that gem in the Rockies that completes not only the Beaver Creek experience, but the Vail Valley experience. Welcome back to Vail Valley Live. It is a gorgeous day, even though it's cloudy. I think it's very beautiful here. I'm Trisha Hudson, coming to you live from Minturn today. We're talking about some things kicking off in Minturn, including a special Father's Day Minturn market. All right, so that's going to be on Saturday, 9 a.m. until 2. Normally, the Minturn markets have been starting out, especially after COVID, on July 1, and it goes all the way to September. But now we are bringing it for a special Father's Day edition. And they've got some fun prizes, got some axe throwing, they have some fun putting and chipping contests, and that you can do for dad. So bring them out on Saturday morning. You can still do whatever you want on Sunday on that day, but it's just neat to have that going on. And we'll be talking to Cindy Krieg with the town of Minturn more about this later on in the show. But let's let you know a few things that are happening today. So there's free yoga for you, and it's a paid yoga, and it's going to be at the Little Beach Park. And this is part of Wednesday and Friday schedule from 9 a.m. to 10. And it's going to be every Wednesday and Friday. And they're going to be doing that outdoors until about the end of July. Then it gets a little too cold to do it. Otherwise, they'll be at Anahata, which, notice, Anahata is right here in Minturn. It's right Sunrise Minturn and right across from the Minturn Country Club. So they'll be doing some free yoga today and Wednesday. So Wednesdays, Fridays, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. And it's just $25 cash, or you can get a punch pass. So check that out and bring your own mat. Another tip for you. Now, another thing going on today, Sunday, is the 38th annual Vail Arts Festival. So this is a huge celebration. I can't believe it's been going on for almost 40 years. So Friday and Saturday will start 9 to 6, or 9:30 to 6, and then on Sunday we'll go 9:30 to 5. We have 60 artists that are coming in representing over 20 states, all sorts of mediums, whether it's oil paint, maybe just a watercolor, jewelry. We've got photography. We have woodworking, sculpture, clothing, all that and more. So it's going to be nestled all throughout Lion's Head, Arundel Square. So if you're heading out to the gondola today, maybe do your hike and then come back and check out some of these wares. And this is a great place to get maybe gift ideas, maybe get a present for yourself, clothing. I'm going to go check out the turquoise jewelry because I lost my turquoise pendant and I need to get that one. So I'm going to check her out today. But other things going on, we also have the Weston Riverfront Resort and Spa. They are going to be doing music on the patio. It's not just Friday Afternoon Club, FAC. That's what the Weston's been known for many, many years. But they're going to bring the live music out to the huge patio that overlooks Beaver Creek, and it's got great sunset views. They're going to be doing their live music. 5:30 is when that will start, and that'll go until about 8:30. And then 5 o'clock is when dinner service will open for you over at Stoke and Rye. Stoke and Rye took over for Maya. That's the restaurant that is in the Weston. So we're excited to have the deck back. And then tonight we're going to have Just Winging It as the band. And then tomorrow DJ Nevada is going to be spinning the tunes for you from 5:30 to 8:30. And then down in Edwards, so the Riverwalk Theater, so much more than just a movie theater. They're showing the blockbusters. You can check out some of the big films and everything. But they've got an opening night of Elemental. And this is also a kind of a fundraiser paired with the movie. So before that, you can learn about the Family Learning Center, which is celebrating 25 years here in Eagle County. It does so much for our families in the Valley and will offer support. So you can learn a little bit about that. That's going to be at 5:30 to 6:30, and then they'll have the movie after that. So Riverwalk Theater will be the location for that going on, and then the Vail Craft Beer Classic. I can't wait to see how they're going to be shaping things up over there. You know, rain or shine, these events are going to be held. So Vail Craft Beer Classic, they're bringing in 30 different breweries from around the state, and they might be a hard seltzer maker as well, or other cider adult beverage maker, but 30 different companies. And then their pour lists are listed on the website. So if you go to vailcraftbeerclassic.com, it'll give you the brands and then the different things that they're going to be pouring. So if you have anything in particular, or maybe something that's a little rare, a lot of times they will bring out the creme de la creme of this. Now you got your little tasting glass, and then you'll be going from booth to booth. There's VIP, there's early entry, there's a lot of different ways that you can do this, but get your tickets for this. Tonight will be 3:30 to 7, and then we'll have an afternoon session tomorrow. I think 1:30 to 5 or so is when they're going to do it. So kind of later afternoon into the evening tonight, and then all through the day tomorrow. And then other event going on tonight, this is Borders for Breast Cancer, B4B. You might have heard of these folks because they've been doing this for 18 years. And Borders for Breast Cancer, it hopes to prevent and support those with breast cancer. And Megan Pischke is their wellness director. She used to live right here in Eagle County. They moved to Washington, D.C. Spent time in Costa Rica. She's back. She's actually hosting one of her Border for Breast Cancer retreats out, and then they're doing an event at State Bridge Lodge tonight. So we've got great eats. If you get the VIP ticket, you're going to get some great eats by Traeger Grills and their special chefs, and then Tracy Van Kuren from Foods of Vail. She's going to come out there and do some cooking. And then tonight, the musical lineup is Corey Montgomery, and then Eddie Roberts and the Lucky Strokes. So, and this is a cool way to see State Bridge Lodge, because State Bridge Lodge, built in the 1890s, it was a famous route along, the railroad, the Colorado River, the Seas, what we call it. They used to have live music all the time. Well, they've kind of changed their focus now, and they are doing special events. They're doing weddings. They're doing events like this, fundraisers, corporate retreats. So they have opened State Bridge back up. So this is a way for you to get out there and see it. So tonight, 5 to 10 p.m., tickets are anywhere from $60 for general admission. And then if you want to get in on that Traeger Grill dinner, that's $150, and that's going to be going on. You'll get out there a little bit earlier. If you get GA, general admission, you probably get out there around 8. If you get out there earlier, that's the $150 for the VIP. So check that out. It's Borders for Breast Cancer, B4BC. You can Eventbrite and seek it out. It's called Blues, Barbecue, and Boobs. So kind of a funny name, but all in support of breast cancer. And then one more thing going on, we've got cocktails and canvas, they've got pottery painting, and this is a special price because it's done with the town of Vail, the Vail Rec District. So they're going to be bringing you to Imagination Station in Lion's Head, and for $35 instead of the regular price, you're able to paint a little pottery from 6 to 8 p.m. Tonight is when it's going to be going on. Ages 18 and up. So this is an adult event. A lot of times Imagination Station does stuff for the kids, but we're doing things for the adults. So, that's just what's going on today alone, pretty much. So lots of things happening. Stay with us. We're live from Minturn. We're going to let you know about the Father's Day edition Minturn Market, which is coming up on Saturday. So stay with us on Vail Valley Live.
Hi, I'm Peggy Ziegler, fashion guru and stylist for the outlets at Silverthorne. I'm here today to share with you some amazing looks from Under Armour. And first, before we get started, be sure and pick up your savings card booklet at the Colorado Welcome Center. It's totally free because at Under Armour, you can save an additional 25% off one item. So now, let's see the fabulous fashions. Rachel! Rachel's here, her black Stormproof and warm puffer jacket. She has her pink Cold Gear layer on, her fitted black tie-dye leggings. She also has her black around town gloves, love them. And she has her Sonic shoes. Whole outfit would be $438, comes to $237. Rachel's going to save $200.91, all from Under Armour. Thanks, Rachel. And next comes Enza. Enza's looking fabulous in her iridescent pink insulated coat. Super warm and super cute. She's got her black and white stripe 3/4 zip top on. She has her black and white leggings, her pigtail hat, of course, all around town gloves, and her infinite shoes. Whole outfit would be $319, comes to $176. Enza is saving $143. Thanks, Enza. And now it's all up to you, Elizabeth. Elizabeth has on the cutest outfit. She's got her aqua teal infrared cold gear hoodie on. She also has her fabulous teal turtleneck on. She has her fun seafoam headband. She has her compressed leggings, which I love, so comfy. Her round town mittens and her platinum charged Rogue running shoes. Whole outfit would be $458, comes to $244. She's saving $213. Way to go, Elizabeth. Looking great. And Maddie. So Maddie has on one of my favorites. She's got her cold gear black vest on, super stylish and super warm. She also has her pink 3/4 zip cold gear top on. She has her mauve compression tights on. She has her knit hat, her knit all around town gloves, and her charged Gemini shoes. $363 retail, $193 outlet. She's saving $169.90. Thank you, Maddie. And next we have Yandel. Yandel. Hello, Yandel. Here he is. He's in Under Armour. He's got his cold gear insulated hoodie coat on. He has his graffiti hoodie on, his sweatpants, his yellow beanie, his charged yellow shoes, which are all right now, 2 for $80. Oh my gosh. His backpack, which is buy one, get one at 80% off. So his whole outfit would be $322, comes to $167 right here at Under Armour outlet, saving $154. Thanks, Yandel. Okay, Anna Nicole, here you go, girl. She's got on one of my favorite coats ever. It's a pink faux fur hoodie jacket, her purple abstract hoodie. She has her black legging, her black striped beanie and gloves, and her Pursuit shoes. Again, 2 for $80 for the shoes. $225 retail, comes to $134. She's saving $90. Thanks, Anna Nicole. And now Marina. Marina's here in one of my favorites too, because it's all part of the Project Rock movement. She has her fleece jacket on, which is a gorgeous color of gray blue. Her Project Rock tee. She has her Project Rock compression burgundy print leggings, her Project Rock hat, her maroon tote bag, and her cutting edge innovative shoes. Whole outfit would be $475, comes to $300. Oh my goodness, she's saving $175. Looking great, Marina, and thanks to Project Rock. These are some of the great examples of savings you can find every day at the outlets at Silverthorne.
Welcome back to Vail Valley Live. Thanks for joining us. We're live in Minturn this morning, and so far, no rain. We've got a lot of cloud cover up ahead, but no rain for us yet. But let's give you a look at the weather so you can kind of plan your day. And the good news is, if you can just hang through today and tomorrow, I think by Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, by the time summer starts on June 21st, I think we'll be in good shape. But here's a quick look at the weather. A little cool right now. I mean, I'm wearing a warm jacket. If you're going to walk the dog, maybe, wear a little bit more of a layer than just a thin rain jacket or anything. Not raining yet, once again, but we do, according to the National Weather Service, have a Well, for this afternoon, 60% chance of rain and thunder showers, 30% this morning, and then 60% by this afternoon. And then tonight, we'll have some more of those evening thunderstorms. How are your dogs doing? I know that a lot of my friends are telling me that their dogs kind of freaking out with all the thunder and lightning around. And then by Saturday, we'll have a chance of showers, 40% chance of showers in the morning, 50% chance in the afternoon, and then we'll clear Saturday night. Low's been dipping down back into the 30s again, upper 30s at that. Then by Sunday, Father's Day, this is when we start to see the breakout day. Sunshine, drier conditions, warmer conditions, upper 60s in most areas, 70s. Probably down Valley, Eagle and Gypsum, you might be into the mid to upper 70s. And then we're going to keep that sunshine with us all throughout the first part of the week for Monday, Tuesday, even Wednesday, high around 70 for Vail, and then warmer down Valley. So we're excited to see that big old yellow orb in the sky that's going to provide a little heat for us out here. But thank you to the Grand Hyatt Vail for this weather and mountain report. And just bring the umbrella just in case, because these events that we're talking about are going to happen, rain or shine. And speaking of events, here's what we have going on. So this Sunday marks the Vail Farmers Market and Art Show. So that starts this weekend. I've already mentioned so many things. We have the lifts that are opening. You know, a lot of the Beaver Creek daily events are happening. Now the farmers market is happening in there as well. 9:30 to 3:30, 17 weekends per year. So that'll be going all the way through early October of this year. And then tonight we have Tip a Cop at the Bully Ranch at the Sun and Elf Hotel. So the cool thing about this is it benefits the Special Olympics. And I know we just had the torch run that came through town, and the local law enforcement agencies all banded together for that over at Freedom Park in Edwards. Well, tonight is another opportunity to raise money for this great cause. The cops are going to be serving you food at the Bully Ranch. Maybe you're getting one of their famous burgers, maybe a mudslide. But so tip extra tonight, you all. And I can't believe, you know, the cops already do such a wonderful job of serving our community. And now they're going to be serving us dinner. So that's going to go on tonight from 5 to 9 p.m. And then any of the donations are going to be going straight to the Special Olympics. And if you know any of the fine folks that we have in the Valley that participate, you know that this means a lot to them. So, hey, you got to eat somewhere. Might as well go to Bully Ranch tonight for Tip a Cop. And then let's talk a little bit about an event that's going to be going all summer long. This kicks off on Tuesday, and I'm talking Hot Summer Nights presented by Moe's Original Barbecue. And this is going to be, well, almost every Tuesday. You know, they take a break during the Vail Dance Festival, but it's pretty much something you can look forward to Tuesday nights from now until we wrap up Labor Day weekend. But on Tuesday this week, the Lowdown Brass Band is going to give us some hip hop and grooves. They are a talented all horn band. So they're going to be playing that night. And they've played with some pretty cool different bands, including Galactic. A lot of people here are fans of Galactic. Bon Jovi at the World Music Fest and more. So the Lowdown Brass Band will be taking the stage. Hot Summer Nights concerts start around like 6:30, doors open 5:30. They've got your drinks there. They've got your picnic items there, your lunch. You can bring picnic food in. You just can't bring in any of your own alcohol. No dogs allowed either. Low-seated lawn chairs are allowed, and you can also rent some if you go there. But they've got a full lineup. The classic albums live, Ziggy Stardust, a tribute to David Bowie. That will be next week. Take a little break on the 4th of July, come back on July 11th with Winchester, which is a country band, but you can see the entire lineup on the website and to get your details there. So we're excited to have that come back. And then, of course, Bravo also shares the stage with them. Their opening night at the Gerald R. Ford Amphitheater is next Thursday, and they're welcoming back the Academy of St. Martin in the Fields, and this is such a wonderful group from across the pond. You know, during COVID, we didn't get to see them, so we're excited to invite them back so they can come on out. There's a pre-concert reception. You know, if you want to be a donor or be a part of this and help support this wonderful classical music, you can learn more. And then there also is going to be some different fun events for the kids going on. So there's different ways for people to get involved. Right there on the cover, you could see Caitlin Murray. She's got the microphone. And then Anne-Marie McDermott. She's the artistic director. She's a wonderful world-class pianist that's been their artistic director since 2011. She has such a passion for music. And anytime you can hear these two speak or have any kind of an insight about what's going on. And what's really neat is we have a lot of enrichment and engagement activities where you can learn. They have pre-concert talks that give you some details about Bravo and what's going on. And don't feel intimidated. A lot of people, they're like, oh, I don't know how to pronounce the composers, or I don't know the difference between, what all these different terms mean as far as, the tempo and, is it, all that. But don't worry about that. There's no quiz at the end. You just need to sit back and enjoy this music, especially in this beautiful setting. They play other places like the Vail Performing Arts Center, and they also play all the way down to Gypsum Town Hall. They'll play in the parks. They'll bring the music box around for you as well. But let's let you learn a little bit more about the Bravo Vail Valley Music Festival. It's celebrating its 36th year. Here are some details. With the Lens this summer, we've got a great offering for you. Joining me now, Aline Pagan Rower, and she's the Education and Engagement Director at Bravo Vail Music Festival. And you have a wonderful program that it's the youngest, the littlest of the listeners, and it's going to be at our public place. Tell us about this.
Absolutely, Tricia. This is probably one of my favorite events that we offer because this is the first experience for some of our youngest listeners in listening to classical music. And we've got 4 amazing quartets coming this summer: the Galvin Quartet, the Dolly Quartet, Viano String Quartet, and Isidore String Quartet. Beautiful chamber musicians coming to our libraries, Avon, Eagle, Gypsum, and Vail. And they will be presenting high quality classical music in a short 30-minute program for ages 2 to 7.
And what's so interesting, I've been able to sit in on these, and it is so wonderful how engaging it is and how the performers will interact with the kids and play, their instruments in a funny way, or, just let the pluck a string or something. It's very interactive.
Absolutely. These performers are going to be engaging with the young listeners. We've got a beautiful bingo board that was made that they can place a chip on the pieces on the squares when they hear or they see an element of music that has been presented, such as a tempo or a feeling or an instrument that was featured. Then they will see that on the board and interact with the musicians.
Okay, so they're going to play a little game.
Absolutely, yeah.
Now, what ages is this for?
Ages 2 to 7. Parents can come and bring their family members and enjoy this wonderful performance.
Yeah, and I like that, it's a good amount of time, about a half hour.
Yes.
But it is very engaging, and those kids, I've seen it. They are glued to these musicians.
Yeah, absolutely. In fact, immediately after the performance, if there's a child that feels so enthusiastic about being there, sometimes the musicians will let them come up and touch their instrument while they play it.
Oh, yeah.
And it's just a feeling inside their body, very visceral. They will remember this for the rest of their lives.
Oh, they definitely will. And you know what? To help them engage later on as an adult. So it's nice that you're starting these programs early. And education and engagement, that's a big mission of Bravo. Tell us about why this is.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, more than half of our programs are free throughout the Valley. We know that not everybody can make it over to the amphitheater, whether it's logistics or transportation or cost. We want to make sure that music is available to everybody, that it is definitely something that everybody deserves to experience.
All right. Well, Bravo Vail Music Festival celebrating its 36th year. You can learn more at bravovail.org. Hey everybody, we're live in Minturn. I've been talking about it all morning, and we've got the Minturn Market starting up this Saturday with a special Father's Day edition. Cindy Krieg with the town of Minturn is here to tell us more about it. And Cindy, I was so excited. I was waiting for July 1. That's when the regular market is starting. And then this announcement came out.
Yes.
So tell us about this.
Absolutely, yeah. So our full season, regular season market will start on July 1st. We typically go Independence Day weekend through Labor Day weekend. That's been the program the last few years. But we decided to introduce a couple preseason markets again. We used to do some years back, and we decided based on vendor interest that we'd do a couple of June markets. So we decided to theme them. And so we have 2 preseason markets this month. Of course, tomorrow is our Saturday market. Yes. I can't believe it's here already.
I know, neither can I.
Excuse my scratchy voice. But yes, tomorrow is our Father's Day market. And while we will have, of course, some great local vendors, we will have some fruit products. We have a pickle vendor, we have dips, we have jam, we have all sorts of food products, and we will have produce. Although early in the season, it will be a little bit limited.
Okay,
so not everything is in season yet, but we will have produce here. We work with all the good stuff locally. Many people are familiar with, and they'll have fruits and vegetables from Austin Farms, so you can get some produce, and we'll keep adding to that as the season goes on as far as the produce that's available. We'll have some clothing, some jewelry, lots of craft type vendors in different products like that. And then the special things that we're also introducing for Father's Day are some activities and a couple special vendors. So as far as the activities, we are doing axe throwing with Wood and Steel Axe Company. Yes, they are going to be actually right out here by the country club with their mobile trailer.
Yeah, you know what? And people don't realize this has become so popular. There's leagues, there's national competitions. Like I see on Facebook my friends like getting off a plane and they're like, oh, just going to another competition. It's really a lot of fun. You don't need a lot of skill, and it's actually more of a finesse sport.
Absolutely, yes. It's not about strength. It's about technique, I think, more than anything. But the guys are here to help show you the proper way to do it. You can learn. You don't have to be competitive, but there is a contest. But anybody can do it. You don't have to be a father. Somebody asked me that yesterday. Anybody can participate. But they'll be running the axe throwing contest for us. We're going to do 2 different heats so that we can catch people at different times of the day. We'll do one late morning, one early afternoon. And you don't have to stick around all day to win. You just have to register your information to make sure we can compare your scoring to everybody else's. And we have some amazing prizes for that. So you can win. You can actually win an axe. This is a Works hand-forged Forte axe.
Okay.
Yes, this is a legit axe.
Oh, look how pretty this is with the handle, the craftsmanship. And Wokes. Yeah, that's kind of the brand.
They definitely take their axes very seriously, and they do hand forge all of the steel. Wow. So yes.
All right, what are the prizes? And then another thing that they're doing is some golfing. So the Vail Golf Club from Vail, obviously, down the road, the beautiful golf course that overlooks the Gore Range, they're going to be here with some games.
They are. Vail Golf Club is been kind enough to be here to host a putting and chipping contest for us, which will also have some great prizes. So thank you to the Vail Golf Club for being here for that. You can win, well, some of the prizes I don't have here to show you, but you can win a twosome to the Vail Golf Club.
Okay.
You can win a $100 gift card to Grill on the Gore.
Oh, I love that place.
Club, which is an amazing restaurant there at the Vail Golf Club. And we also have some beautiful Minturn logoed tailor-made golf balls.
Okay, look at those.
Great.
That's so cute.
So we'll have some golf balls to give away as well. And then one of the other prizes for the axe throwing that I wanted to mention is that we have a beautiful Yeti cooler.
Oh yeah. So don't buy the Father's Day present yet, because you may win it tomorrow.
You may win it, yes.
That's great. Those Yeti coolers are awesome.
Yes, and then we also have a Yeti camping blanket, a travel blanket that we'll be giving away as well. So some awesome prizes. And then we'll have live music as well with local musicians.
Yeah, you're going to start that at 9:30.
9:30. We have one set from 9:30 to 11:30, and then another set from 12 to 2.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So, and we'll have live music every week throughout the season. These special activities, the axe throwing and the putting contest and chipping contest, are specifically for the Father's Day market. But live music will always be happening. And then we'll have a lot of family and kids activities during the regular season that we'll talk more about later.
Oh yeah, and then so that's this weekend for the Father's Day special on Saturday, and then next Saturday is a makers market.
It's a makers market focused on handmade artisan products. So lots of different things. We have we'll have some of the same and similar food vendors. We'll have a little bit more food products at that market. We'll have we have a vendor that does different chocolate sauces and infused salts.
Yep.
And we have I'm trying to remember who all my vendors are. But we also will have a little more jewelry. We have some clothing. We have a woman that designs summer flannels for women, which I'm really excited about. They're beautiful. I mentioned the jewelry. We have wood products, some amazing wood products, that all sorts of different things that are made from wood. We have also some of our local vendors that I would like to point out. We have Swedish Claw Cabin, who will be there.
You know what? That was the first person I thought of when I thought of handcrafted goods. I don't know if you have a pair of these clogs. That was one of the first things I bought when I moved here. And they're beautiful, they're classic, and they are so Swedish. They're so Scandinavian.
They very much are. Tessa will be here she'll be here actually for the Father's Day market too. But she will be here for the Makers Market, and they have several other products, but their clogs are amazing. So
I need to get some of those cowhide ones.
Yes.
I owe myself a new pair. I'm gonna just go shopping.
Wide variety, and they have a new surprise this year too. They're doing an additional tent with some interactive things that you can check out.
Okay.
So
cool.
So they'll be here. Grammy's Jam, who's one of our original vendors from the very first
Carol
market.
Coletti, she's amazing.
So they will be here. Lots of great vendors. The other ones that I wanted to point out that will also be at the Makers Market, but for Father's Day, we have some great things happening in town in Minturn, even outside of the market, but one of which I'll mention Wild Mountain Cellars first. So last summer, we had a wine barn open here in town.
Yeah.
And they are located at the Agora. If you're not familiar with the Agora community space, it's at 152 Main Street. And that was a creation, technically I guess it's been 2 summers now, because it started during COVID.
It's a place to gather.
Yes.
Agora, I think, is a Greek term that means like a gathering place or a central location in town.
Correct. So that was created as a place, especially like during COVID, when people were eating outside, but a lot of our restaurants don't have outdoor dining. Yeah. And so this was created as a project so people could get to-go food and have a place to sit, and they could get to-go drinks from the restaurants and come and just have a place to gather and sit. And then they started doing more special events, and now there's a mobile kitchen there. That also happened last summer, but there will be a new guest chef and a new menu this summer.
Is the wood-fired pizza coming back?
It's not the same. They still have the pizza oven, but it's not. Lauren, who was here last summer, she won't be here with her wood-fired pizza menu, but we have a new chef, Randy, who is Italian and is going to be doing all sorts of delicious comfort foods for us.
Okay, awesome.
So that menu's being finalized, but I did share, I don't remember all of it, some of it in the newsletter earlier this week because we had a sneak peek at the menu, but that is still being worked out. But they're going to open this weekend as well, so you'll be able to come check out their menu. And then right next to the mobile kitchen is Wild Mountain Cellars. Yes. Matt Deem will be pouring his fabulous wines, and he'll be open daily in the afternoons. And this is the perfect line, which I think is a Grenache Syrah blend, one of my favorites.
Oh yeah,
I may have had it a time or two.
Yes.
And but yes, come check them out for sure. And then also, who's just opened, not downtown, but over in the Meadow Mountain Business Park.
Where Vail Mountain Coffee and Tea Company is.
Next to Vail Mountain Coffee and Tea, we have a new distillery in town. Eagle River Whiskey has just opened.
Brand new. This is like hot news, hot off the press. This is opening up. Okay, Eagle River Whiskey. This is so cool. So tell us about this family.
Yeah,
it's Scottish inspired, but mountain made.
Yes.
Cool.
So they're
going to be doing samples for the Father's Day market.
They will be, yes, and they're going to have a great little speakeasy booth and sharing some samples of this Dowd's blend is their current one. They will have some additional ones coming soon as they continue to bottle. Yes, so we are very happy about that. You can check them out at erwhiskey.com, wildmountaincellars.com for the wine. But they will be at the market, and then they'll be doing the full season markets as well. So you'll be able to see them all summer and check out their products.
And then real quick, we have a couple of new businesses, well, maybe not new, but new to the area.
New to the area.
So let's talk about this. Let me see. Yeah. Can we turn this? And okay, look at, there's Alpine Kind. Hi.
So Alpine Kind just opened up this week behind us. Mountain-inspired retail shop. Sally has a store in Beaver Creek, but just opened a location in Minturn as well.
Yeah, and this was the trading post, or what?
This was
the antiques.
Yes, Antique Accents. I should mention Antique Accents store has closed. She is working on a new location, but in the interim, she will be at the market as well.
Oh,
so if you're
okay.
looking for some antiques, Antique Accents will be at the Minturn market until they find a permanent location at least. And then, but yes, so Alpine Kind just opened this week. We have a new bike shop in town right next to them, Evoke Outdoors, opened, I think, Memorial weekends. They've been open a couple weeks, but they are new in town. And then a lot of people have been asking about the Uptown store. So Kathy, although she had to move out of her previous spot last summer, she will be doing a summer pop-up again right across from us here.
Yes, right below the water tower.
Right below the water tower, kind of in the old Monk's Hood Cellars Winery space.
Okay.
More or less behind Magusto's and the Country Club, you can find the Uptown store. And she will be open not just during the market, she will have regular hours. I'll have to look at the website. I think it's Tuesday through Saturday.
Okay. And then real quick, Holy Toledo just changed hands.
They did. The business was purchased by a new owner, Dana, and Heather is working with her on that transition. We expect things to stay very much the same, but they do have a new owner, so please welcome Dana when you get a chance to meet her.
Okay, awesome.
Lots of things happening in Minturn.
Fun things happening in Minturn.
Yes.
So come on down. So your first big opportunity, hey, tomorrow, 9 a.m.
9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Yes, and it is rain or shine.
I know.
But we are manifesting nice weather. It's not going to rain until after 2 because I said so.
That's totally true.
And you can get more information at minturn.org.
Okay, yeah, Minturn, such a cute little town. Check it out. They've got their little beach park doing yoga, doing concerts with Bravo, doing the Thursday night.
The Thursday night concerts will start in July. Yeah.
Okay, so many things. All right, so yeah, the website's the best source for you. Okay, we're going to take it to a quick break. We're going to come back with just a bit more of information that you need to know for what to do today and the rest of your weekend. Stay with Vail Valley Live.
We believe in the power of a live performance. We believe in making memories together. Join us as we celebrate 25 years of making moments that last a lifetime. Bringing concerts, comedy, Broadway, classical, dance, and family entertainment in the heart of the Rocky Mountains in Beaver Creek Village. View the full lineup and get tickets today at villarpack.org.
Welcome to Nap Harvest. We are showcasing healthy habits, and you can start right here feeding your family healthy organic vegetables and fruits that are seasonal and local. They're all the way from Arizona with our wonderful, beautiful citrus fruits that we sneak across the border for. But don't forget our nap mushrooms, grown at 9,000 feet. Mushrooms are chock full of benefits for you. And then also the microgreens, also chock full of vitamins. Come see us at Nap Harvest in Eagle Ranch on Sylvan Lake Road next to Color Coffee. We're open 7 days a week, Monday through Friday, 10 to 6, Saturdays and Sundays, 10 to 4.
Welcome back to Vail Valley Live. I'm coming to you live from Minturn once again. We've had a lot of fun learning about some of the new businesses that are coming to town, some of the events and activities, whether it's at Little Beach Park or right here kind of in the town core. That's where the Father's Day Farmers Market, the special edition, will be held tomorrow. But I wanted to talk a little bit about Minturn's history. And what's cool is they've got some of these different places, different historical markers where you can learn a bit more. But what's really neat, in 1886, the Denver and Rio Grande Railroad hurried tracks down the Eagle River. So that's kind of where we get the railroad history. And Minturn was developed primarily as a railroad town in the late 1800s by the Denver and Rio Grande Railroad line extending across the state of Colorado. And it was a special decision point for the railroad. Railroad workers from around the country would settle in Minturn, where they installed extra engines in railroad cars for more power over steep mountain passes. So, and unlike the neighboring towns of Vail and Beaver Creek, Minturn has really retained this character of being, really an old downtown with its architecture and the history. So, and Minturn Mining was known to happen in Minturn. Minturn was known for gold, silver, lead, and zinc mining. So the town was incorporated in 1904, making it one of the oldest towns in Eagle County. And during the mining boom, it was an essential crossroads for the mountain railroad system. And over the decades, well, Minturn has gradually transformed into a tourist-based economy. And one of the most popular events, once again, is at Minturn Market, which usually annually hosts about 5,000 visitors throughout the season. So pretty cool of what Minturn has become. But make a stop down here. It's definitely cool. If you're coming to Vail or Beaver Creek for the weekend, for your vacation, just even a little trip to Minturn takes you kind of back in time. It's a pretty cool little place. So that's a look at what we have going on today. We'll have a quick look at the weather before we send you on your way. Right now, we've got high clouds, quite a bit of cloud cover. I say 100% cloud cover right now, but we don't have any rain yet. That's probably going to happen a little bit later. For your forecast for Friday, the National Weather Service is saying a 40% chance of showers today, 30% this morning, 60% by this afternoon. Temperatures a high for Vail, right around 60 degrees. A little warmer down valley than tonight. 60% chance of thunderstorms likely. Then just a chance it kind of tapers off and everything. So, and then by Sunday, it looks like we'll start to see some sunshine. So bear with us. Chance of showers again tomorrow. 40% in the morning, 50% for the afternoon. And then Sunday, sunny and breezy. High right around the upper 60s. We'll get in the 70s by early next week. And then summer begins on Wednesday. So let's hope that it feels more like summer. But I want to thank you so much for watching Vail Valley Live this morning, live from Minturn. So much going on. And we'll be back. We'll have a weekend show for you to give you some more details on what's happening this Father's Day weekend. Thanks for watching. You can always watch us on YouTube and Facebook. Like us on our Facebook page and set the alerts so you know when we're going to go live. And then you can always subscribe to our YouTube channel. And then outside television, you can watch us there on Xfinity Comcast Channel 17. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.